Another great tool for your research is Badgerlink. Badgerlink is paid for by the state of Wisconsin and offers to its residents free research sources. When accessing Badgerlink from school, again, we go to our same process where you would go to the high school page, and once you're on the high school page, go down to Student Resources, choose Research, and the top link on Research is Badgerlink. If you would choose to go to Badgerlink from home, you would use the badgerlink.net URL. However, they need to have proof that you are in the state of Wisconsin, so you would need to have a library card from our public library in order to log in. And you would simply click on the library card login, and you would choose your library. So you would scroll down to find West Salem on here and then enter your library barcode from your card, and this is done with no spaces, so just all smashed together. Just a reminder that these library cards are free and you only have to go through this process if you are not doing this from school. On the Badgerlink main screen, there are several ways that you can access information. You can look through specific kinds of resources in the I want to find. You can look through topics in the I want to learn about. You can go into the for students and choose more curricular areas like math, science, and things like that. But what most of you will probably use is the super search along the side. Now, before I leave this page, I do want you to note that there is an Ask a Librarian link. If you've been searching for Badgerlink and our other resources and not finding information and you need some assistance with this, you can ask a librarian that they have paid on their staff for more information. Now, please don't use this as a first resort. This is if you're not finding other information. So going to Super Search, the easiest way to do this is to click in the Search Databases box and type in your information there. There's also an advanced super search, which you can see a link here, that would take you to a screen like this where you can put in more specific information like the year of publication, the language. You can select specific databases that Badgerlink is looking into. So I typed programming in schools as my search that I'm looking for, and then Badgerlink is going to process its information. Now, this does take a few seconds. It's not something that's super instantaneous because it's looking through all of the different references that it has. Just to overview what the screen looks like, the left-hand side is telling you what kind of results you have based on the database itself. So as I look through, I can see how many articles were found in a specific database, and this may be helpful for you because if you're looking for similar information, you might want to go back to a specific database. In addition, on the center of your screen, these are your results, but they are grouped by the resource itself. So this blue bar here tells you what resource it is and lists those from there, and then again it goes down to the next resource. If you're not happy with how these are grouped, you can go up into the corner where it says group by resource and you can change how these are grouped on your screen. I'm going to select one of the sources that came up, and on this particular screen it first gives you just summary information as far as where did this come from, and then an abstract. Now remember, an abstract is a paragraph that usually summarizes the whole article, so a brief synopsis of the article. And this might be helpful for you to read through it and decide, hey, is this what I'm looking for or not? In some cases, they do have the full text of the article, and if it does, it would say that the PDF full text is available. So you can certainly click on that and it would bring up the entire article for you. In some cases, it only gives you the abstract. It does not give you the full article. How could you use that then if you only got the abstract? You could take that information maybe out to Google and see if it has been posted somewhere else. Now again, along the left-hand side, what this is doing is telling you the name of the source this is from, and it's actually giving you the entire publication in PDF format. And so the article I'm on right now is Programming Goes Back to School is right here. But if I wanted to look at other articles in the same publication, I could simply click on them and they would show up in the center screen as well. So sometimes publications do a series on a specific topic, and so you may find several articles within the same publication that will help you out. So if this is something that you found that was beneficial for you and you wanted to hang on to this, you have a couple of different options here. Obviously, we have printing options. You could email this to yourself, which would be great. Something else to consider is citing this particular article. In your working bibliography, you're going to need to cite these, and so a quicker way to do this is to click on the Cite button and then scroll until you find the MLA format, and then you would copy this out and paste it into your working bibliography. Keep in mind, a working bibliography, this says works cited, a working bibliography does need the URL. So if you go to this link here, permalink, and click on that, it's going to give you the link to choose for your working bibliography. Now, why can't I just go up here and choose this one? These are different, and this top one is going to be much longer, so you're going to want to be able to use this permalink one to get right back to it. So again, using the cite sources and the permalink to get this information into your working bibliography is helpful for you. Back on the results screen, another way you can tell if an article has full text or not are these icons. So the A stands for the abstract and the F stands for the full text. So if you see those, you should be able to have access to the entire article. From this screen, you do have access to the advanced search again, so you don't have to go all the way back to the beginning in research. You can get to it from here, and you can also select your reading level. So using the Badgerlink Super Search is a great way to find a number of resources that are reputable for your paper.